This content is primarily for business persons in service industry who want to save from taxes. The special challenge with service industry is that you don't buy things to resell to your clients. In most cases, you make services out of almost nothing and sell at high price, which means your margin is quite high. Therefore, need to pay taxes on almost full of the revenue or income. In other words, you struggle with your taxes as you have less opportunities to claim expenses. This put you under tax pressure. There are different strategies to manage this tax situation. Today, I'll just focus on how you can start thinking and taking action so that you can claim more expenses, therefore reduce your tax burden. It's a 3-step process. Step number 1 is to ask yourself the right questions to identify the claimable expenses. The questions you can ask yourself and note down are: what are the activities you perform to get the business? What are the things you do to reach to your potential clients? What are the processes you complete to serve your clients? What are the personal training and development activities you participate that helps you to better prepare yourself to offer your service? What are the costs of participating in seminars and conventions? Do you perform your business activities primarily from your home? If so, you can claim lots of home office expenses in proportionate to the space you use for business purposes versus total space of your home. The expenses might include mortgage interest, not the principal payment though, property taxes, resident association fee or condo fee, telephone, internet bill, hydro, water, gas bill, all those expenses. You can deduct any expenses as long as you incur the expenses with the intention to earn your business income. You can deduct any of the expenses without any issues at all if it's not specifically prohibited under the Income Tax Act. One of the prohibited expenses is golf course expenses. You might be making great business deals while spending time with your clients at the golf course, but the expense is not deductible for tax purposes. Also, the shopping sprees for a new wardrobe are not deductible either. Step number 2, second step, is to keep all your receipts for your record and potential CRA audits. Preserve all your receipts in a folder before you misplace those. The best practice would be to scan all the receipts, as receipts ink sometimes dries up after a few months, and keep those in separate folders by year and expense type, as I mentioned. Immediately or at the month end, you can record everything in an Excel file in columns like expense name, date, pre-tax expense, tax, and total expense by item. For each item could be a row. You usually shouldn't have very many expenses every month anyway, so it should be worthwhile for your effort. Step number 3 is hand over all the information in Excel file to your tax accountant while filing tax at the year end. So the 3 steps are: number 1, ask yourself the right questions to identify the claimable expenses. Number 2, keep all the receipts for your record and potential CRA audits. And step number 3, hand over all the information in Excel file to your tax accountant. Hope this helps you to reduce your tax liabilities more efficiently. In case you have any questions, please don't hesitate to get in touch with me. Thanks for watching.